the 4th episode of BrainKookies, where we talk about the latest news, trends, events, and just general stuff happening around us. These are your hosts, Super Sweet
and Fia the Seawing. Today we will be covering Bitcoin yet again, but this time, how to manage and get it. But first, how do you start an account and a profile, or just like a wallet thingy?
Whoa, hold up. One question at a time. Those are all different questions, but there is only really one answer that links all of them. To start an account, you have to choose a wallet. A Bitcoin wallet is basically the term used to describe the technology used to interact with the Bitcoin network using your Bitcoin address to sign transactions. Anyway, you can put Bitcoin in that wallet to spend or receive. The concept is pretty simple if you think about it. Get wallet, get Bitcoin, spend and save. Well, there are just a few more steps than just those three. First of all, there are different types of wallets, each with their upsides and downsides.
I think I follow. So in order to start an account, you have to choose one of many wallets, each with their own benefits, and then you can start exchanging and earning Bitcoin.
Exactly. Well, first you need to know about the two different kinds of wallets. Hot wallets are connected to the internet. They are good for accounts that you access regularly because of the risk of insecurity. All web wallets are hot wallets.
So hot wallets are better for short-term storage because of the risk of theft.
Yep, and cold wallets are the opposite because they are disconnected to the internet, better for long-term storage because of the security of it.
I get it. In the virtual world, hot wallets are like, well, wallets, and cold wallets are like bank accounts. What else?
There are desktop wallets, which are programmed to be downloaded on laptops and personal computers. Also, if you're not connected to the internet, you can still access the wallet. Desktop wallets are available for most computer software, including Windows and Mac OS. I don't think that desktop wallets are really practical, because if you really intend on using Bitcoin, there are many different kinds of wallets for desktops.
Like what?
In my opinion, Armory is the best desktop wallet because of its secure setup. Others include Hive, Multibit, and mSigna.
Sounds convenient.
It is. There are also mobile wallets, apps that you can install on a phone or tablet. Those are extra convenient because you are often carrying around a phone or tablet, so if you have to make a payment on the spot, you can do it right away without having to go and get your computer.
Awesome! So, what apps can you download for a mobile device to make Bitcoin transactions?
Right. Well, like desktop wallets, there are multiple companies that make wallets for phones and iPads.
I think that I've heard of some.
Good. Then you'll know a little bit about the different apps you can get. Obviously, smartphones are extremely popular these days. You can hardly see a person on the street without one. You probably are familiar with Androids and iOS and big brands like Apple and Samsung. Well, for popular phones like those, there are a few different kinds of wallets. Some of the most popular wallets are Blockchain and Mycelium. One of the few and rare wallets made for BlackBerry is Bitcoin Wallet. Mobile wallets are known for being really secure and easily accessible. One of those things that make mobile wallets unique is the ability to make immediate payments with the ability to scan a QR code.
Even more convenient. But you mentioned something about web wallets. What are those?
Web wallets are exactly what they sound like. They are third-party websites that you can only access while being connected to the internet. Some examples would be Coinbase and Circle. BitGo is known to be trusted by organizations for its protections because of its necessity of having to sign twice before making a transaction. There is also CoinKite, which allows you to decide how many people you would like to have access to your account, which also means that everybody you give access to would have to sign before making a transaction. What I'm trying to say is that, with the exception of some websites, most web wallets are relatively open and are all hot wallets.
I still trust mobile and desktop more than web wallets. Well, I guess if multiple people needed to access an account, like a corporation, it would still be more practical to have a web wallet. Still,
I get what you're saying. Believe it or not, there are also physical wallets. Paper wallets are printouts that you can store in a secure place that store your Bitcoin in cold storage for long periods of time. I know it's kind of mind-blowing, but you can do it by going through bitaddress.org or blockchain.info.
Really? I don't think that the physical wallet would be like paper, nor did I even know that there was a physical wallet. Are there any more?
Yeah, there are hardware wallets, which are really minuscule devices, assured for storage, and sending and receiving online exchanges. Both Trezor and Ledger HW.1 are popular rectangular-ish quarter-sized wallets. The producers of these tiny little devices work with super high-tech cryptography and constantly examine them closely to see if they are secure enough. Anyway, if you thought that they were only virtual wallets, you are wrong.
Cool. Now that we know those fundamental steps into obtaining Bitcoin, I'm curious about how to get it. Like actually own it, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I know that there are many forms of getting Bitcoin, but I don't know how much about them. We'll start with day trading, the procedure of making exchanges every day in order to benefit off of securities that can easily change their perspective and goals.
Yeah, I heard about that. I wouldn't recommend that method because it basically puts your financial situation up in the air, and it requires your full time and attention. Why? Well, first of all, it's not only Bitcoin that the day traders are investing, there are also other profitable cryptocurrencies. Those other cryptocurrencies often have a really bad long-term outlook. Most of them are cheap and provide little or nothing different compared to the others. Plus, they are usually just wasting your time, making it seem like their market is getting higher before just giving it all away at a new price.
That's mean. They're manipulating you, and you don't even know it. What was the other reason day trading was most likely not the best way to get Bitcoin?
Right. Well, if you're constantly buying Bitcoin and selling them for a higher price, you don't know if you'll make a profit. If you don't earn more money than you wasted, then you just wasted a bunch of energy, time, and money, only to get less than you started with. Also, it requires a ton of dedication to push onward and try to hit it big. Most wouldn't want to attempt that chance or make that sacrifice. So, day trading isn't among one of the most popular ways of trading.
And I can see why.
Yeah. Anyway, if you don't really have the commitment or time or energy to be a day trader, then there are plenty more ways to get and exchange Bitcoin.
I would hope so.
Well, most people just get Bitcoin from someone and keep it in a cold wallet, hoping it'll go up in price in a little while. It's an effective way of handling Bitcoin, as the market is always changing rapidly, prices constantly going higher and lower.
That's what I would do. Right now, I wouldn't really have any use for Bitcoin, because I still mainly shop in physical department stores that don't accept Bitcoin, and the online shopping that I actually use is the same way. So I could see the convenience in storing Bitcoin away, hoping for the price to go up so I could make profit trading it in the future.
Which is exactly why people do that. You can also buy Bitcoin for physical cash, but the exchange has to be face-to-face. It's more convenient with the virtual wallet, so you can access it easily. Basically, meet up with the person you're buying the Bitcoin from in a place with internet connection. Of course, there are other ways to buy Bitcoin without using actual green paper with their founding fathers on them.
Like credit cards and stuff?
Exactly. Credit cards are the fastest, easiest, and cheapest way of transaction in the US. Although it creates a direct link with your Bitcoin account and your real-life identity, if you're open to being public, then it's really convenient. Coinbase, Bitstamp, and Circle are the huge money makers in the business. You can also use gift cards. Cardforcoin.com is a company that started allowing people to buy things from stores using gift cards. It's pretty convenient, but I would still recommend using a credit card.
Can you use electronic bank to buy Bitcoin?
You mean like PayPal? Of course. However, you have to be careful. PayPal transactions are risky because your account can be hacked. PayPal is not the most secure online payment system, and technically the transactions you make on PayPal are reversible. Most traders make you pay a higher fee because of the convenience, and check to see if you have a good reputation.
Based on everything you just said, I would say that people should just stick to old school cash or credit card just to make life easier.
Yes, although there are a few faults.
True, Bitcoin isn't for everyone in modern day society yet, more for pros who know how to navigate the crypto world. Most wouldn't want to meet at a random place with a random person just to buy something they're a little confused about.
Yeah, and getting into the system is a pain. After that though, it's mostly smooth sailing. But yeah, the first few steps are a hurdle.
Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we hope you found this video educational and informational. Be sure to tune into our next video and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't.
If you want more information on any of the topics we mentioned, you can visit some of the websites and read some of the books shown in the description below. See ya!